Hey guys, this is my third flippin' time trying to do this video because my camera keeps dying. So I let it charge for about an hour now, so hopefully I at least get the first part in. This is a pretty big haul. It's about 20 books. It's from book closeouts. I got two, one from Goodreads and one from Amazon Marketplace. The rest are from book closeouts. Contrary to what people think, I do not actually spend a whole lot. Most of these books I got this time were like $2 each, so yeah. The first book I got, I am so freaking excited about. I got it from Goodreads. I did not even know it existed till I was browsing and seen it. And it is after my favorite musical, my favorite movie, Grease. Oh, I just bent the cover! Holy Christmas, I just bent the cover. Son of a biscuit. Anyway, damn, this is it. And I know I don't like movie covers, but I love this cover because it's Grease, the movie. Come on. Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta, come on. Yeah. And I already read a couple pages, and it sounds really good. Like, not word for word like the movie, which is awesome because I don't want it to be. And there's pictures in here. I wish they were clearer, but, you know, whatever. And this was published in, well, this pocketbook one was published in 1998, I think. Yeah, but the actual book was 1978, so very excited about that. Man, the next book I finally got off of Amazon Marketplace. I ordered it almost 2 weeks ago. Violence 101 by Dennis Wright. The back of it is just like all review thingies. And it's from a New Zealand author. And so it's a glossary of New Zealand English terms. So that's a couple of pages. And then it's got New Zealand school system. Talks about that for a paragraph. This says, Hamish Graham is highly intelligent, disciplined, resourceful, and fearless. But he is also a 14-year-old with a serious anger problem and a disturbing past. He scorns all signs of weakness, and on his first day at New Horizons, his third institution for young offenders, he establishes his place at the top of the pecking order with a vicious attack on the largest boy in the group. Told in alternating perspectives, Dennis Wright's fascinating depiction of a troubled teen gives readers a first-hand account of Hamish's world through his mesmerizing journal entries chronicling his past, and through the voices of the instructors and counselors who desperately struggle with how they can help a boy who cannot see beyond his violent worldview. Violence 101 is a compelling and powerful novel that will stay with you long after you've finished reading. So it just sounds so good. It's divided up into parts. So here's part 2. And then, of course, there's a part 1, but it just happened to go to that. So it is like 211 pages or something like that. So, yeah, that sounds really good. Okay, now the book closeouts. First of all, I want to show everybody, especially Krista and Laura, I got all these bookmarks. I got 7 bookmarks, or not bookmarks, well, they're bookmarks too, but coupons. $7 off. So does that mean plus I still have one. Does that mean I have to place 8 separate orders? They're good, though, until September 30th, so I have time. I got a calendar because it was 99 cents. The 365 Stupidest Things Ever Said. It's celebrating 17 years of stupidity, 1995 to 2011. I kind of skimmed through it, and some of it was bleh, but some of it was pretty funny. On the back, they give you some examples. This one says, this is an actual call to a computer tech support line. Tech support. What's on your computer now, ma'am? Customer. A teddy bear my boyfriend bought for me in the supermarket. This one was written on an actual accident report. The pedestrian had no idea which direction to go, so I ran over him. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Now for the books. I'm sorry, I'm cold. I got my little space heater on in here too, but I'm still cold. The books are in no particular order. Ugh. This one's called Without Looking Back by Tabitha Suzuma. And this one says, Lewis lives for dance, so it's a big shock when Dad suddenly whisks him and his siblings away on holiday in the middle of term, just before a major competition. Lewis's parents have been locked in a custody battle, however, so this is a rare chance for Lewis to get to see his father. But then Dad starts to act strangely again. Why is he being so secretive, and why won't he let them call home? Then Lewis comes across a poster, a missing persons poster, and it has his face on it. So that sounds really interesting to me. Then I got Poison Ivy by Amy Goldman Cass. And it says 3 bullies, 2 points of view, 1 trial. And this says, when 3 popular girls go on trial in government class for the ruthless bullying of a girl named Ivy, it seems like the misfit will finally get her revenge. 8 first-person narrators give different versions of the event. So I just thought that was kind of neat. Publishers Weekly says the interactions among the students in and out of the courtroom offer readers intriguing and often disturbing perspectives on popularity, peer pressure, bullying, and fairness. So, next one I love this cover, In Ecstasy by Kate McCaffrey. Cover I think is so pretty, and it's like all butterflies, and then you got like, it looks like a person standing here, but the person looks like they have a big head. Kind of reminds me of an Alice in Wonderland, the new movie by Tim Burton, the Red Witch, the White Witch, the Witch Queen. Wow, the Queen. This one says Sophie and Mia have been best friends for most of their 15 years. Sophie is the popular one, so when she suggests that they try ecstasy, shy Mia figures it can't hurt her chances with the in crowd. Mia is elated when the drug lives up to its name and amazed when things seem to be turning her way. Ultimately, the experience takes the girls on separate life-changing journeys. Author Kate McCaffrey invites readers into the gritty world of 2 teens who in alternating voices reveal the dramatic events surrounding their drug use that shake their friendship and alter their lives forever. So I like stuff like this, books like this. So, and you got their names for the chapters and then little butterflies when it separates things in the chapters. Next book is Leslie's Journal by Ellen Stratton. This cover, though, looks like it has a dead rat on the top of a bunch of books. And I think that's just really sad because we used to have pet rats, and they're actually very good pets. So that's sad. This says, not too much, actually. It says, yeah, it actually doesn't say too much. Did I find a summary of this? There's not even a summary in this. On the back it just says, teenreads.com says, fast-paced and suspenseful, bordering on nightmarish. Leslie's Journal will have you on the edge of your seat, white-knuckled all the way. It's updated to capture the contemporary world of cell phones, the internet, and text messaging. The new edition of Leslie's Journal is an intense, nightmarish story that probes the dark side of relationships. So I just think that's really cool, or interesting. And the next book is Chloe Doe, which I've had my eye on for a while, and I think it was only like $2.50, so I grabbed it. So why not? I keep looking at it, and I love this cover. This is by Suzanne Phillips. So I like that. And this is about the place they sent 17-year-old Chloe Doe is better than where she was, better than the streets, or so she's told. The Madeline Parker Institute for Girls is the place that can change her. That is, if she can let go of the past that has nearly destroyed her. Inspiring in her ability to overcome, Chloe Doe is poised to show the power of perseverance and, above all, hope. I think this is about a girl that was a prostitute. So, I just thought that was interesting, and the cover is really cool. The next book is Dead Connection by Charlie Price, another neat book. You're looking up from a grave. This one, he talks to the dead talk to him. Is Murray psychic or just plain crazy? He talks to the dead and comforts them in their lonely graves. They're his best and only friends. When he hears a new voice in the cemetery, he's sure it's Nikki, the cheerleader who has been missing for months. But who will believe him? He's a loser. Along comes Pearl, daughter of the cemetery caretaker, who befriends Murray and tries to enter his world. Together they may prove the astonishing possibility that Nikki is closer than anyone thinks. So that sounds interesting. I'm going to stop saying that because I notice that I say that all the time. The next book is Trigger by Suzanne Vaught. Another one that I've been looking at. This says, Jersey Hatch doesn't know why his best friend hates him. He doesn't know how to keep random words from flying out of his mouth. And he doesn't know why he tried to shoot his own head off. Jersey does know that he is still alive somehow, trying to piece his life back together after a year in the hospital. He has to pass algebra, graduate high school, and relearn how to tie his shoelaces. But more than anything, Jersey needs to understand why he pulled the trigger in the first place, and whether he can stop himself from doing it again. It's by Bloomsbury, which I like Bloomsbury. And you got the tape over his mouth here, and then on the side you can see the tape, like it looks like tape. So it's pretty neat. I'm going to do one more book, I think, and then I will go ahead and do a separate video. Alright. You know what? Actually, I'll do another one now. Alright, bye.